Hello, my name is Muhammad Adnan, and my student number is 134. At this special opportunity, I would like to present my introduction and literature review entitled The Influence of Traumatic Past Events Toward Author's Work Psychoanalytic Reading of Palais Royal Song Lyrics Trilogy. Before I start, I would like to share my screen. So here in the introduction part, I provide the background of the studies, which divided into 3 points. Okay, so the family is the source of someone's happiness. However, there must be a conflict in a family that can be triggered by internal and external factors and leads to violences. Those violences will certainly affect the victim's psychological development, as mentioned in the second point. The domestic violence will affect the victim's psychological. But at this point, I am going to be specifically into children who encounter violence and having psychological problems due to the childhood trauma. I'll go to the next slide. The third point is Palais Royal songs, which I used as my research object, which written by Remington Leith. The 3 song lyrics are lonely, anxiety, tonight is the night I die. And this song's lyric trilogy was released in 2021. Now I will talk about the statement of the problem. There are 2 points of statement of the problem here. The first one is how the relationship between the I character in Palais Royal songs lyric trilogy and Remington Leith as the songwriter. And the second one is how do defense mechanism and fixation is portrayed in the writer's work. So now I'll go to the literature review, which starts by theoretical background. The theory that I applied in this study is psychoanalysis criticism by Sigmund Freud, and it will be elaborated in accordance with the analysis stages, which automatically aligned with the primary sources. And this research focus on the defense mechanism that appears in the I character that represents the author's traumatic past, and to reveal the linkage between defense mechanism and fixation toward the author's writing works. There are several factors that play a role in a stage of understanding in the human mind, such as feeling, an unconscious thought, or an incident that has influenced his or her thoughts and behaviors. Now, talk about the review of related studies. Temporarily, I used 2 related studies article for this thesis proposal to support the research as the secondary data sources. The first article is the dynamic of young people's psychology on a broken home families, which conducted by Firdausi, Hotifa, and Simon in 2020. And the second one is a dissertation from Michael K.S. in 2019 entitled The Evolving Self, a case study based on 2 related studies I used in this research. I intend to add more references related to this research. That's all about my presentation. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.